Good morning, trading world. It is November 25th, 2022, the day after Thanksgiving, and this is my pre-market outlook and technical analysis for day trading the markets. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Today we only have a half trading day, excuse me. And I think the Algos could suffer from a tryptophan coma like I was yesterday watching the Lions-Bills game. Because of the tryptophan coma, the Algos could fall asleep on the gas or the brakes shortly after the open. If we can hold support somewhere between 402 and 399, we could take off like somebody's foot got stuck on the gas. Below 399, we could see the same effect, only sticking on the brakes. For me, I've started even earlier this week picking off shorts. I jumped into Pepsi, I think, earlier this week. But now's the time to start hunting for shorts. Starting on the there are a lot of defensive stocks that professional money managers have flocked to and that are just crazily overbought right now. Those are stocks like GIS, Campbell Soup, ExxonMobil. A lot of the defensive stocks out there overbought with professional money managers chasing sexy charts. But be careful, because this could keep some stocks that are near 52-week highs incredibly overbought for irrational amounts of time. And that's because these are stocks professional money managers want to show off to their clients, and they would do almost anything to keep them up in this fourth quarter for statement's sake. So with that, let's get up the key levels of the day. All right, here we are back with the key levels of the day. We're going to start on the resistance side. Our jack resistance is this 403 to the 404 area. Queen resistance is going to be 405 to the 407 area. And then king resistance is going to be 408 to the 410 area. On the support side, we have jack support at 402 to the 401 area. Then we have queen support 400 to the 399 area. And then king support 398 to the 397 area. The main thesis for today is bearish, closing below the 403.15 with a projected target high of between 403 and 397. The alternate thesis is bullish, closing above the 403.15 with a projected target excuse me, high of between 404 and 410. The current major channel we're in is 397 to 416. And the major channel above that is 416 up to 425. We do have harmony between the technical side, which is bearish, and the quant side, which is bearish. All right, I'm going to do things a little different today. Because this is an algo takeover day, and we do have harmony between the technical side, which is bearish, and the quant side, which is bearish, I'm only going to do two scenarios today. Either way, you need to be prepared for something explosive to happen in this little short half of a day. And it's not going to seem explosive because it's just going to kind of just lazily go that direction and just kind of ride off into the sunset, basically. Let me bring up the first scenario. All right, here's the first scenario. It's going to be our trend day down. We open gap down, start with a rally back toward the previous close represented by the blue line. And that's where we're going to find our resistance on or before that previous close, then begin the downtrend for the day. And that's going to be pretty much our day, riding off into the sunset on this downtrend. Or, let's bring up the next scenario. All right, the last scenario for today is going to be our expanded range day structure. We could have an initial drop and chop sideways to up, find support, consolidate before reversing and pushing deep into an air pocket between 404 and 410. Believe me, if this was a full day, this thing would go and go and go. But because it's only a half of a day, we're not going to see how bad or how good things could get. Judging from how things look now, if it gets bad, we're going to see those effects on Monday with a large gap down. And the same could be true on the other side. If it gets good, we could see the effects on Monday with a large gap up. So those are the scenarios. Please be careful. We're nearing that area where when a trend wants to change and we get this huge consolidation on larger time frames, this is where people get taken apart because of the ranges being so large, and some of the minor time frames or smaller time frames, they just ignore whatever the indicators are telling you, basically. So you have to be very, very careful during times like these. As always, your most important job as a trader is to protect the capital that you already have. We do that by knowing and understanding the risk that we have on in each position and managing those risks in accordance to our account size. As always, wishing you a positive trading day. Let's go out and make it a great one.